Hi guys, so I'm here to do a tag for you today. I got tagged by my fellow Ghanaian sister Geneva Love to do the Deeper Me tag, and this tag is just to let you guys get to know me a little bit better. So there are quite a few questions, but I'll try and get through them as quickly as possible. So the first question is, what is your middle name? Now, I don't have a middle name on my birth certificate per se, but I am also called Abena Chirewa. Abena is my Ghanaian name, which is a girl born on Tuesday, and Chirewa is the name that was given to me after my grandmother, but Love Che is just what I go by. How old am I? I am 28 years old. How tall am I? The last time I checked, I was 163 centimeters or about 5'3", so I'm not very tall. What is my favorite color? I don't have one particular favorite color, but I do love the turquoise, the aqua, the coral. I like bright colors, I like mustard. But in terms of what I wear a lot of black and white because I just feel you can never go wrong with a simple black and white look. So yeah, black and white, but I do love those pops of color. Do I have siblings? I've got 4 brothers, 1 older and 3 younger. Yes, I'm the only girl in the family, but I do have my mum, so we're pretty tight. I used to wish that I had a sister, but I've gotten over that. Any piercings or tattoos? I don't have any tattoos, but I've got my ears pierced and I had that done when I was a baby. I really don't like pain, so I can't see myself ever going through anything like that. What places have I visited? Well, I've been to Ghana, as you all know, several times. I've also stopped over in places like Singapore, Amsterdam and Dubai, and I've also traveled within Australia. I'm hoping that within the next couple of years I'll get to do some more travel and go to the UK, go to the US. I'd love to visit the Caribbean. So there's definitely places I want to go in the very near future. What are my talents? Well, I play the piano. I did piano lessons and piano exams from the age of 7 till I finished high school. But when I finished high school, it was more for my own leisure. So I play by ear. I'll hear a song. If I like it, I'll go fiddle on my piano and, try figure it out. And that's kind of how I do things now. I play at church sometimes. I play when my family sings in church and that kind of thing. So yeah, I play the piano and I also sing. I started singing when I was 5 years old with my parents in church, and I've been singing ever since in church. I've done a few things here and there, but most of my singing is in church. Okay, I would say my biggest bad habit is the fact that I crack different parts of my body a lot. So I wake up in the morning, I twist my back, I twist my neck, I click my jaw, I click my fingers. It's a really bad habit, but it's something that I can't break. I've developed it over a good couple of years, so it's really hard to shake. It's just like a natural thing that happens now. And it happens without me even realizing. I'll just be sitting with someone and I'll just, tilt my neck and it'll click and they'll look at me like I'm crazy. But yeah, that's a really bad habit. Okay, my pet peeves, I think the first one is I don't like messiness. I'm one of those people that I like things to be neat. I like things to be in their place. I'm a bit compulsive, obsessive compulsive disorder about that kind of thing. I'm very anal about that kind of thing. So for example, if I'm going somewhere and I've created a mess on my bed, I can't leave unless I've put everything away because it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't sit well with me. So I don't like messiness. The other thing I don't like is when people say they're going to do something and they don't do it, but they don't call you or they don't text you and let you know that, oh, plans have changed and I can't actually do this. I think it's just common decency, it's common courtesy, it's common respect just to let the person know if the plan has changed. And most people are pretty good about that kind of thing. They will understand, but I think it's really important that you take that 2 seconds to call the person, to text them, just to let them know so they're not sitting around there waiting for you and just looking like a damn fool. You know what I mean? 2 things you wouldn't know about me unless I told you. I'm really a homebody. I don't go out as much as people think I do. I love to have fun. I love to be around people and around my friends, but I mean, give me the option of going out and staying home. I'd most likely stay home because I just like being comfortable. I don't like any drama. I want my life stress-free, and when I'm with myself, everything is cool. And I also don't like really big crowds. For example, I don't go to concerts as much as maybe I would go because I don't like the idea of being sandwiched in between, 20 other people, and, it's only standing room and you can't turn this way, you can't turn that way. I don't like being congested. I love having my space and that kind of thing. My top 5 songs of the moment, I've been listening to Blackstreet, Never Gonna Let You Go, on repeat. Obviously my Azunto tracks, they always come in. I'm feeling the Wizkid and Bracket, I think. It's I've been thinking of you, girl, girl. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm feeling that song right now. I'm also feeling Asem and Kwabena. It's alright to say bye-bye. I'm feeling that song right now. And what else? There's also a song that I heard recently by Sarkodie and Tiny. It's got this crazy beat. I love it. I've been playing that in my car as well. What other song? That's all I can think of right now. If I think of anything else, I'll just put it in the bottom bar below. My favorite hairstyle at the moment, I have been rocking this center part since my absolute virgin hair. I don't even understand why, because I've never been a fan, for me, of center parts. I'm more of a side part girl, but recently I've been really feeling how the center part looks on me. So I've been rocking a center part. One way I think I can change the world, I think everyone has the power and the opportunity to change the world in their own way, and for me, I really feel it's how I interact with people. I'm very conscious, and I make a point of making sure that I am nice when I interact with people, because you never know what someone else is going through, and by you being a positive person, by you smiling, by you encouraging, you may be that person that, turns someone's situation from going downhill to giving them a bit of hope and inspiration to continue going. So I feel like my interactions with people, making sure that I smile, when I see someone, even if I don't know them, you're walking past someone on the street and you're making eye contact with them because you're walking past each other. Smiling is a very simple way, but a very effective way to change someone's life. So it's those little things that I try to incorporate into my everyday life, and hopefully, I'm making a difference as well. I wouldn't say there is a fear that I really have that is just crazy, but I'm kind of really petrified about labor and giving birth. The idea really puts me off, because I just think of all the pain. Like I said before, I don't like pain, so the whole idea of going through that pain, it just freaks me out. So I would have to say that's probably my biggest fear. Okay, so the next section of the tag is complete this sentence. The first sentence is, I can't wait till my boo comes in December so I can see him and we can hang out and catch up, because the last time I saw him was in January. When I'm bored, I watch YouTube videos. In my subscription list, I go through my favorites. I also catch up on all my reality TV online as well, because that's kind of my guilty pleasure. It just allows me to relax and just chill out and that kind of thing. When people first meet me, they actually tell me, you're a lot nicer than I thought you would be. And I'm like, duh, well, if you had gotten to know me, you would have figured that out a lot earlier on. Because people always have preconceived notions about me. They think that I'm stuck up, they think that I'm conceited. I guess when you present yourself in a certain way and you carry yourself in a positive and confident way, people automatically assume that you're that type of person, but I'm really not. I enjoy people, I like being around people, I like to treat people the way that I would want to be treated. I don't like people to feel uncomfortable, so yeah, that's probably the biggest thing that happens when people first meet me. My friends say that I'm obsessed with hair. Yes, I love hair. I'm always doing hair. I'm thinking about hair. I'm thinking about ways of styling, what next wig I'm going to make. They also say that I love shopping. Yes, I enjoy shopping, but I wouldn't say I'm a shopaholic, because I don't set up a particular day to go shopping. How I shop is I'll be doing something else, and say I'm at the mall and I'll pass through a store, I'll see something, I'll like it, I'll get it. That's how I shop. I don't actually set out a particular day to say, oh, I'm going shopping today. I've never done that in my life, so that's something that my friends think about me, which actually isn't true. I don't like people who are inconsistent. For example, say I've met you once before, we interacted, we left on a positive note, I now know you. So the next time I see you, I will greet you because I know you. But then you get some people who the next time they see you, they won't say hello. And then you're like, okay, what's that about? I do know them. They've seen me. Why are they behaving like they don't know me? But then maybe the next time after that, they'll see you and they'll be like, hey girl. And you're like, oh my goodness, make up your mind. Are we cool or are we not? So that's one of the things that really frustrate me about people. So the last section is this or that. BlackBerry, iPhone, or HTC. None of the above. I'm a Samsung girl. I love my Samsung Galaxy S2, so I'm a Samsung girl. Mac or PC? Definitely PC. I don't like Apple products. I find them to be very temperamental. I've never been into Apple products, so I'm definitely a PC person. Cats or dogs? None of the above. I'm not a huge fan of pets. I've never owned a pet. I don't plan on ever owning a pet, so I don't like either. Summer or winter? I would have to say summer. As much as I don't like extreme heat, I don't like the cold either. So I would have to say summer if I had to choose between the two, but I actually prefer like autumn and spring. Heels or trainers? Definitely heels. Heels are fabulous. Heels make you feel good. They make you feel confident, so definitely heels. Lipstick or lip gloss? I would say that I am getting more into lipstick, but I'm still a lip gloss girl. If I need to put something on my lips, I will automatically reach for my lip gloss. Juice or fizzy drink or a soda? Definitely juice. I don't like how the fizzy drink makes me feel, and I feel all gassy and I don't like it, so definitely juice. Silly sense of humor or sarcastic? Definitely a silly sense of humor. I like people who are funny. I like to laugh. I like to enjoy myself, so definitely silly sense of humor. And that's the end of the tag, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that gave you a little insight as to who I am and, you know, what makes me tick, what makes me smile, what makes me happy. So I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.